Welcome to DDT's Tech and Life Solutions, where we share with you tech trends, financial, educative, and health interviews to impact your life.
Apostle Joshua Selman, he gave a very good financial advice which will help young guys, young men, and young women as well, and generally to everyone who wants to start a business or who wants to get a knowledge about something. Okay, so he narrowed it specifically to online trading, which is forex trading. But then after this, listening to the audio, I'm going to elaborate it more and narrow it generally to all aspects. So let's kindly watch or listen to the audio.
How do I invest in online currency trading? Not for everybody, but for some of you now, you're open and you're saying, okay, so how do I invest? There are two ways to invest. Number one, which is always the best, pay the price and learn. You are not so dull. There is nothing that cannot be learned. See, there's nothing called secret. There are only privileged informations. Are you listening to me? If you see people successful today, it's because they know something that you probably do not know. Are you listening to me? I wasn't born like this. None of me. Tell you something. We have lost millions and millions and millions of naira trading forex. So it's not a new thing. That's why I told you the law of persistence. You must persist. As a matter of fact, let me tell you something. I didn't know anything about currency trading and about forex. I was sleeping one time and then the Spirit of God woke me and he said, learn forex. I will never forget it. That was what made me to begin to learn. The voice of God.
Great. So that was a very nice advice he gave us on, forex trading. Okay. So I want to elaborate on one specific word or a phrase he said, which is pay for the price. So what does it mean to pay for the price? Paying for the price means kindly sacrifice. Sacrifice, and we have an account phrase which also says, yeah, the nam ne nam. In order to get a fish when you go for fishing, you need to hook it with a fish in order to get extra. All right, so you need to spend more money in order to you need to spend money in order to get more money. Okay, so probably when there's an innovative idea someone has that has made the person very successful, what you have to do if you really want to venture into such niche, you need to get closer to the person and then you know pay for it, pay for the advice, pay for the idea, and when the idea becomes yours, you can then refine it, work towards it, and then make money out of it. So let's say you want to venture into, let's say, you want to venture into, let's say, digital marketing or website development, and you know someone who has become very successful in that aspect, you need to get closer to the person and learn from the person. Knowledge is not for free because knowledge is worth and knowledge is expensive. You going to school from infancy, that's from crèche to tertiary, you spent a lot or you paid school fees, if I may say, and which fortunately or unfortunately, some of us who finished school currently have a job, and others who also completed school doesn't have a job. But probably you spent on it. You spent a lot of school fees on it, right? But then you're still not getting the value. Probably now you have something you want to do and someone has that idea. What you have to do is to spend money to get that idea. You buy the idea, you purchase the idea. So you get closer to the person. I want you to teach me this. Then you pay the person to teach you because knowledge is worth. All right, knowledge is worth. So you need to pay for that idea. When the idea becomes yours, you refine it, you make more money. Yes, so now the key word here is to what? Pay for the price. Make sure you sacrifice. Make sure you spend money in order to get something. As Apostle narrowed it to forex trading. If you really want to learn forex trading, you get closer to someone who has become very successful. You can pay for his or her online courses. You can pay for mentorship as well. So knowledge is worth. So now the financial advice is that young guys, young people, entrepreneurs, if you want to, make it in life, you need to sacrifice. You need to spend money in order to get more money. You need to pay for the price. All right. So now, thank you. I have a lot of financial interviews and um, educative interviews on this channel. So probably subscribe, follow me on the social media handles, which is below, and the links are below in the description. Thank you.